Great Deku Tree, man.
I like being trees.
Is it Deku Tree or Deku Tree?
Deku tree.
Deku.
Deku?
I say Deku.
Yeah,
People say
been
people give
living
me
a
crap all
lie.
the time. Yeah, whoa.
Your
Whoa.
flag's coming down.
I
Don't
thought
let it
you were
touch the
getting
floor. You have to burn it.
I thought you were getting robbed for a second
It
there.
usually doesn't like hang out that. Hey, focus on me. Like no.
Stop
Okay.
putting Vaseline on that
Are
thing.
you in like some kind of gravity well or something like that? You're in the middle of an ion storm.
Me?
Yeah?
There's a regular storm outside.
Really?
I bet
Yeah.
there's ions
You
involved
shouldn't
too.
be
Is it-
streaming right now then. It's
Does
scary.
this sound bad? Does it sound bad?
No, it sounds
Sounds
good.
fine.
It just looks like you're in the middle of an earthquake. You're filming Cloverfield 2 right now.
Maybe.
We all are kind of out of our eyes in a way.
How's everyone doing fucking today?
That's
Doing
my
all right?
question. Okay?
No, but I'm asking it now,
No,
Ryan.
this is
How
not,
are you
it's not
doing?
called the.
How are you doing,
It's
Ryan?
nice. I'm Jay Smith OTI. I'm leading the NLSS charge today. I'm here with my host, Northernlion.
What does that even mean? If you're gonna do it, at least do it like a,
I'm here with my host,
Yeah.
Northernlion.
live from sunny Vancouver. It's the Northern Lion Live Super Show with your host, Northern Lion.
Man, I hate this guy. Nick, how are you doing?
Oh, come on.
I'm pretty bad because Ryan won't tell us how he's doing.
Yeah, no, right? It makes me
It
really
just-
mad.
I'm tanking right now. Like this is the chart of my mood. It's going down fast.
The chart of my mood. My white balance is off. So let's give me some color.
Jeez,
All
you
right,
gotta bring
well.
race into it.
There's plenty of color going on in the background right now as you watch my recorded gameplay of Electronic Superjoy Groove City. Maybe we'll have a chance to talk about that a little bit later on here. Did you have something to say?
No, I just forgot to put on Indie Mile 5.
All right, well,
Because that's what I do. You play your music, or you play your video games, and I just play Indie Mile 5 music.
Well, because I don't want to distract from the delicious, high-octane news content that we have.
Oh, you don't have any of that, so I just turned it off.
It's been a slow news day today.
Is it?
No, we got plenty. It's been a
No,
high
no.
week.
Josh, it's been a
But I
slow
mean,
news
it's
day
always
today.
a slow news.
Slow news day, huh?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
How many questions are there?
We're not going to do that. Let's talk about news. What do we have for news? Nick, you linked me to a document. It's enormous. It's a staggering tome
This is
of
what
news.
this is the news day. It's all of this. There's like 70 points on there at least.
Yeah, that's madness. I need it to be distilled into a smaller form for me.
Well, we'll talk about individual bits of it little by little, right? That's kind of how it goes.
All right.
So E3 happened.
Yeah,
I'm
E3
pretty sure.
happened. We missed
I
the
was
Nintendo
aware.
conference on Tuesday.
I didn't miss
I
it.
was at lunch when the Nintendo conference was on.
Why don't we
I was
go
chatting
over...
about it the whole time.
Well, then, Nick, you're a perfect authority to tell us what announcements happened during the Nintendo conference for people who are not aware.
Well, okay. There are a variety of announcements, many of which didn't totally appeal to me, but that's okay because there were some really cool things. And honestly, overall, I thought this E3 was actually pretty freaking good. There were some moments in all of the conferences that made me excited. Of course, there were also some moments in all of the conferences that sort of didn't, but let's focus on the positive today. How about that?
Yeah,
I like that idea.
let's do that. We can
So
be...
positive on Nintendo. Lay it on the line, Nick.
Well, my main attraction here was, well, a couple of things. Number one, Smash Brothers for 3DS. I know most people are probably more concerned about the fact that they announced a bunch of stuff about the Wii U version, and that there is now going to be Miis involved with the fighting. There's going to be 3 styles of Miis that will join in the brawl. What was it? A fighter, a shooter, and a swordsman, if I remember correctly. So you can create your own characters like Elijah Wood or Ice-T, which are the examples that they actually used in the
that
show
true?
itself.
Yeah,
That
they
is
used a
true.
lot. Like immediately, like when I saw like everyone tweeting about Elijah Wood, I was like, oh shit! Like I gotta check Elijah Wood's actual
Yeah.
Twitter to see if like he says anything. and I was really disappointed.
I was
I don't
hoping
know
for
if I
like
see
a
it.
full-on Sin City cameo. I wanted to see that character of Elijah Wood in it.
Really
You
jives
could
with
do
the
the
Nintendo
do the
brand.
dancey dance from Yo Gabba Gabba would have been nice as well. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'm also mostly, like I said, concerned about the DS version because I'm probably not getting a Wii U still. But one of the biggest proponents of why I might get a Wii U is the fact that Bayonetta 2 is now going to include Bayonetta 1 on the disc, which is kind of a huge deal.
And it has
At
a
least in my
release
opinion.
date. Praise fucking Christ.
What was the date?
Wait,
I just heard
it's gonna
fall.
be it's
Well-
gonna be a Wii launch title, right?
Yeah, that's why. That's the joke is that like we can finally stop saying that it's coming out in the Wii U launch window sometime between November and February of 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought they announced that it was, well, maybe I'm getting confused with Smash Bros. 3DS, which they announced as October 21st, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they implied that Bayonetta 2 has maybe a tighter window now.
All right,
make sure.
I'm cool with
Coming
that.
to Wii U this October, they said. Also includes Bayonetta 1. You okay there, Josh?
It's just testing.
All right.
You're getting the close up. Maybe just check your face, see if it would move with your face or
I
something.
just wanted to. It looked blurry.
Yeah, it's jumping around a little bit. It's okay though. So what other things happened? Hyrule Warriors is going to be looked more interesting than I thought. Actually, kind of looked a little bit like a 99 Nights with Zelda in it, which seems like it could be quite appealing. I mean, 99 Nights Dynasty Warriors, similar concepts, but you know that looked neat.
Do you know if that's being handled, like if Nintendo's providing anything with that, but beyond like assets, I guess, or is it being handled completely by Tecmo Koei, just with like Nintendo characters or Zelda characters, I guess?
I didn't catch any like specific info about the behind the scenes stuff. It was just a little trailer that they showed during the conference.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm sure chat knows though.
I mean, you know, I don't care about Dynasty Warriors at all, although and we found out that a lot of people actually do. But for me personally, I would love it if it was more Nintendo, less Tecmo Koei.
Right. Yeah, it looked like it had little stuff from all kinds of different places, so perhaps. They announced Yoshi's Woolly World. I guess we're doubling down on the Strange Materials making games.
I like it. I think that's good for us, though. You know, everyone's kind of used to just get the either pixelated graphics or like hand-drawn graphics. I for one, welcome our new yarn overlords.
Yeah, textural.
Yeah, absolutely.
They also did a claymation Kirby, so we're going alternate materials like all the way.
Yeah, we're taking everything from it. We're going to like Michael's, you know, the place where you buy like everything. We're going to Michael's. We're grabbing all
Michael's
the
Nintendo cameo.
and we're making everything that we can.
I can't wait for Metroid Googly Eyes. That's what I'm most excited about.
That's all that's left. We've got a Paper Mario, a claymation Kirby, and a yarn Yoshi. Googly Eyes Metroid's got to be next.
Metroid Other Eyes.
Yeah. I don't know.
Glitter Star Fox, maybe.
Calligraphy Mario.
Well, they did announce a new Star Fox as well. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first new Star Fox, like that's not a remake or a third-person action adventure game since Star Fox 64. Which is pretty cool.
So did they do that after the press conference? Because they didn't really show anything. It was just like a dude sitting there playing.
You saw Shigeru Miyamoto with his Wii U, and you saw an R-Wing in the background, but I don't think there was any announcements. But maybe there was. I mean, they did announce Pac-Man was going to be part of Brawl after the actual conference. So.
Excuse me. Brawl?
I forgot about that.
Oh, Brawl 2?
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers?
It's Super Smash Brothers. It's a gritty reboot.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Love you too. Have fun at work.
Love you too, Kate. Have fun.
She can't hear you, Josh. Okay? Nice try,
Kate.
though. She can't hear you, Nick, but thank you for being more polite.
Another big moment for me was when they announced Mario Maker. So they're actually supporting like a level editor for Mario games, which seems like a pretty sweet thing. More so for the fact that it signals that they're kind of getting into the concept of user-created content in a more meaningful way. That's sort of what I took away from that to be the bigger point. But the fact that you can make custom Mario levels seems badass. So I'm pretty psyched for that.
Yeah.
Can you only use like the original graphic style and like the 3DS style? Like the new Super Mario Brothers? I would love to see like Mario or Super Mario World textures and stuff like that, more so than I would like
they didn't show that.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet if they did though. Maybe DLC.
Yeah, maybe that's me nitpicking. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of cool, but it just seems like I don't know. Like I asked you guys earlier. I was like, does this exist already? Isn't this kind of like late? And Nick, you said that it's existed for like 10 years, but it's just like third party.
Yeah, there's been a thing for PC that you could use for a long time. I mean, there's been level editors and mod communities around pretty much every game that's ever existed. It's just neat to see Nintendo kind of getting into that concept too.
Yeah, kind of embracing it, I guess. Yeah.
They're so big on just like owning things the way that they are, you know, and they don't really want you to mess with them.
It's a good step in I don't know, in the right direction for Nintendo, I suppose.
They announced a game based on the Captain Toad minigame from Super Mario 3D World. If you're not familiar with that, basically there were like secret levels or bonus levels in that game where it's kind of like an isometric puzzle game where you had to like direct Captain Toad in order to get him to pick up stuff and complete objectives. Not really my jam, but kind of cool, I guess, that it exists. It's another game, which is almost just enough to get excited about, I guess, at this point. Like, my big takeaway from the Nintendo conference was basically like, what they needed to do for me is either announce a fuck ton of third-party content to get me excited about the prospect of owning a Wii U, or just be like, people play this for first-party games, so we're going to like quintuple down and release way more of them. And they more or less did the latter, so it's hard for me to be cynical about the amount of new content they announced. And I left looking at the recap of the conference, I left feeling very positive about it relative to how I felt about the Wii U lately, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys hear anything about a Metroid announcement? Because people kept saying that Reggie was going to wear a Metroid pin and that meant something for today, and I didn't catch any of it.
I don't think there's been an announcement, which means there probably won't be one, but here's an announcement. He totally wore the Metroid pin. So
that doesn't matter.
Does that make you feel any better?
It makes me feel equally as happy as Bayonetta having Metroid armor. Sorry, guys.
I was on Earthbound, like reddit.com/r/earthbound or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone was just like, because they had the thing where Reggie murdered the dude who said, "Oh, where's the new Star
the
Fox?"
bad press guy.
yeah. And so like, and then
Lit him
like,
on fire.
yeah, Earthbound was like really excited because they showed Miyamoto playing the Star Fox. He's like, "Oh my God, Mother 3 is obviously confirmed then too," because Reggie also like set that guy on fire for even bringing that up.
Yeah, it makes him kind of a dick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He was trying to give you a chance to pimp your game.
And he killed him later. He made sure he was dead and shot him with a laser beam.
Reggie said that he's gonna kick Scarfman's ass.
Wow.
That's what I remember from the Smash Bros tournament.
I didn't see the Smash tournament.
That was pretty good.
It was great because I keep my Gmail open so I can watch like new subscribers trickle in and make sure like everything's going copacetic there. And for like 45 minutes, no activity whatsoever. And I was like, oh shit, like did something go down? No. I looked at Twitter, it's just everyone's like, Smash Bros tournament. It's like 99% of the gaming internet was watching the Smash Bros tournament. And then the other thing that I saw was a clip that Kyle Pulver, the developer of Offspring Fling and Jodobots, retweeted, which was like the Mega Man Smash Ball where the commentator went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? It's the
I didn't see it.
Oh my God, like the Mega Man
Mega Man!
He's gonna save the world!
Super fighting robot! And there's like a great moment where like all the energy gets sucked out of the crowd because he like got a Smash Ball and then he launched his final Smash and they didn't think it got anybody and it just like it's all the air sucked out and everyone's like, and then they're like, oh, he got her! Mega Man!
Got one! Mega Man!
Oh, it was so good.
So good. I loved it when they got excited. It was like later on in the matches. He got excited because like every time the Smash Ball comes on, the announcer fucking like blew like 1,000 loads everywhere. But like the time that like I think it was Greninja just missed his smash and he was like, oh, he missed. It was like the most heart-wrenching thing of all time. I loved it.
Do people still play with like? Because when we played Smash Bros. Brawl, that was like we played with Smash Balls on for like an hour and then we're like, no, this is dumb.
Oh no, I loved it. I love items. I love Smash Balls.
You play with hammers on?
Hammers can be a little cheap.
Fuck hammers.
It depends. Like I'm cool with all items. If someone wants to limit items, that's also fine. Like no items, I'm not a fucking. I don't. Yes, I guess I could play it like that, but
you play with Maxim Tomatoes?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Don't give me
guy.
this. Oh yeah, they put it in the game. You can't enjoy it. You piece of shit, Josh. What's wrong with you?
Anyway.
I can't wait to play Fred Durst versus Smash Mouth in Smash Brothers. That should be a lot of fun.
They are the Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Smash Brothers. Player
The
Uno.
main two. Player Uno could join the fun.
Player Dos. They're Smash Brothers.
So they announced a new Zelda for the Wii U as well, which is pretty crazy.
It looked beautiful, although I don't know what to think about it because there's like no actual footage, right?
It looked pretty good.
All right, Josh. I'm
pretty
sorry.
good. All right, explain your thoughts. What did you think about it?
I like the art style, but like it looked pretty good. It's not like I don't know. I see like all right. So compared to like all the new titles and everything that I've seen for the new Xbone and the PS4, like I looked at this one, I was like, all right, it looks pretty good. Like it's not blowing me away. I like the direction where they're going. Kind of like looks
Mhm.
like a like Wind Waker type deal, but there's some jaggy edges and things going around. So it looks pretty good.
That's so funny that that's the thing that you thought was pretty good, because that was like the main cool thing for me. It just
But
looked fantastic to me. I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it looked fantastic. I like the art style, but I don't think it looks fantastic.
Okay.
Look,
You got to temper your expectations with Nintendo.
as the only Wii U
I
owner
don't think I,
here,
I don't think I should. They should let me. They should be in the competitive ring.
as the only Wii U
Yeah.
owner out of the three of us,
Mhm.
I have to tell you that it doesn't matter how it looks. Just the fact that it exists is an enormous positive relative to
Yeah.
2012 and 2013. Or just 2013, I guess, and the start of 2014. I think it looks fine. I'm not blown away by the style, but whatever. I'm glad it exists. I think that was a pretty fairly obvious announcement. Like, gotta kind of come out with both barrels. You gotta announce something if you're not gonna announce like a new Super Mario World 3D Land or whatever. So I think it's positive.
Yeah, for sure.
But the gimmick here wasn't like, oh, you're gonna waggle your thing around and it'll be fun. The gimmick was, it's a giant world to explore. That's exactly the gimmick I want.
Time the fuck out.
Time out.
When
What?
when was Zelda not a big open world?
Skyward Sword.
All right, was it like level based? You were
I'm just saying
like,
the emphasis. The emphasis wasn't on the world anymore. The emphasis was on how are we going to shoehorn this peripheral into your world, right? Because
Okay.
thinking back to DS, Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, it was like, how are we going to fit the stylus into a Zelda game? Then it was, how are we going to waggle properly with Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword? Now we can get back to actually focusing on the proper game. I think that's really fun.
I will say that Shigeru Miyamoto, if you're watching this, which you obviously are,
You are.
definitely feel free to use the Wii U gamepad to do some kind of like tracing type puzzles. Sign me up. Guilty as charged.
This guy.
I don't know. I kind of agree that the Zelda games, for the most part, have been open world, but this one, as Chad is pointing out, looked a little bit more
Yeah, because I guess
Skyrim inspired, I guess.
yeah, I think that's the big thing. Like you can go to any dungeon, similar to like the first Legend of Zelda, but in my defense, you've been able to go run around like the big open like landscape in pretty much almost every Zelda game. But yeah, it's less linear in the terms of you go to dungeon 1, dungeon 2, dungeon 3, so on and so forth.
There were other
I was just saying it
minor.
looked massive, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were other, well, maybe not minor. Some people seemed really enthusiastic about it, like announcements from Nintendo. What was it called? Splatter,
Oh.
Splatter game.
It looks really
Splatoon. I know. I was like, it's Splatternauts or like something along those lines.
It's something like
Excuse
Platoon.
me?
I don't know. Yeah, but no, it looked real good. I think it was probably the game that I was most blown away by Nintendo. Everything about it was just awesome. I loved like the team-based combat. I love the movement that kind of is in like I don't know built into it. Like you're like half squid, half human. You could just squid around in your own paint.
Yeah,
And
I don't like that.
You don't like
Like a
that?
deep sea creature phobia, and half squid, half human is like H.R. Geiger levels of terror for me.
It's okay, he died now. You're safe.
I think that's worse because now he's become something impossible for his corporeal form to imagine.
He's gonna get you with his afterlife tentacles.
That's what I'm thinking. We get dragged
Pretty
down to
horrifying.
some kind of nether hell by his afterlife tentacles. Exactly.
I don't know. It looks
Can you
good.
get white ink in Splatoon? Because that would be a thing that we need to see. I imagine that's probably what the Smash Bros. Guy was doing.
Oh man, I like that.
Sure. I thought Splatoon looked cool as well. I feel like there was other stuff, but we've given Nintendo a lot of face time here. Now that I guess we haven't talked about Sony's conference yet, but we can do so quickly because it's a couple days old now, but we didn't stream afterwards. So
That's right.
who do you think had the most positive conference out of all of it? We'll start with Josh.
It's tough to say. Everyone had their ups and downs. Nintendo was cool like that. Sony was really they came out strong, and then they lost me like 3/4 of the way through with like the whole talk of movies and other
Powers.
peripherals and
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
like, what Snorefest? But they had a lot of really solid games that they're coming out with the Demon Souls successor or whatever it's called.
Bloodborne. Yeah.
Bloodborne. I'm interested to see that. I'm glad that they had an actual like playable demo there. Well, at least it was someone else playing in another like reporter's watch.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I caught up with like what Phil Kohler and everyone thought about it on Polygon, and
7.5
afterwards,
probably.
it's it sounds really good. It sounds really cool. This was a really great E3 from all three of the main competitors in the console ring. But even Ubisoft and EA brought some interesting things to the table as well. So I'm really excited to like this next year or the next 2 years that has been kind of like brought upon, and in the future landscape. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I'm really psyched for new Rainbow Six. I hope it's not shitty.
Me too. Me too. Like the dialogue in that whole trailer was just like really unrealistic.
Yeah.
But the gameplay seemed pretty.
There was a really good comment that was like, nobody talks like this in video games. And then somebody was like, you should play Arma sometime. And I was like, yeah, you're right. People in Arma do talk like that.
Really?
Which is fine, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. I have no reason to believe it will be shitty. I have no reason to believe it won't be, except that Ubisoft's track record has been pretty stellar lately, with the arguable exception of Watch Dogs, I guess, and Just Dance 2014.
Can't wait to install Uplay.
Yeah, well, there is that, right?
I thought it was really cool. I mean, you could literally shoot through almost any wall and use breaching charges on the floor, and I don't know, it just seems like there's a whole new dynamic into that game that just kind of wasn't there. But yeah, I'm really excited for Rainbow Six. I didn't think that I would be excited for Rainbow Six. I didn't even know I didn't see it coming at all. But yeah, after I watched that trailer, I was like, I can get behind that.
What do you think, Nick? Who winners and losers?
I don't think there was really a loser outright. I think they were all good. There were, like I said, some moments that were exceptional. I thought probably overall the Sony one was the most exciting for me. Various points being Little Big Planet 3 was a huge deal for me.
Yeah.
Personally, that was the one that said, okay, I just bought a PS4 because of that announcement. Which, I was hoping one of the three would try and sell me on their system. I think Sony did it the most successfully, although their demo was a little bit iffy. I can't say that I was super hyped by what I saw, but just the concept of a new Little Big Planet is enough right there, because I know it's going to be good. They showed some Far Cry 4 footage, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed what I saw of that, although not really tied to PS4, obviously. But it did make me kind of hyped for the game. Sure. They had a bunch of indie games that looked fantastic coming out for it. Mainly the big one that I think everybody was psyched for was seeing the big trailer for No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
As soon as that was over, I was like, okay, I'm writing to these guys now. That looked really good. Everybody was excited by that.
Just so much. There's so much caution in my optimism about that game. It just seems it's so out there, and I don't know. It's like they're reaching for the stars, and I just hope that they could reach them. It looks fantastic, but it's a damn ambitious title. So I just really hope that they can, deliver on everything that they want to.
The people I talked to previously at Hello Games are very, very nice people, but their track record does make me a little cautious. Not that what they've done has ever been bad. They've mostly just done Joe Danger, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I have no reason to believe that it's going to be terrible, but like you said, it's super ambitious given that Joe Danger and Joe Danger 2 were really just kind of like trials.
Middle of the road. Yeah. It's a little like speedier trials or trials with, I don't know, racing or little platform. It's trials with platforming.
Yeah, it's more of like a platformer type thing.
I don't know.
But I agree that it looks
crossed
awesome.
Because it looks so good. It looks awesome. It blew me away. I just really hope the end product is similar to exactly what they hoped this was.
Yeah, exactly.
They did the trailer right, in my opinion, because they didn't really go after any specific gameplay content. It was just like, look at this pretty world, and then we're going to fly around for a minute. There was a little like a dogfight, and then it was kind of over, which to me says like maybe they don't know exactly what direction they want to take gameplay in, and that's fine, because I'd be totally happy with just exploring. And I think that's the one way they can kind of get out of ambition.
It's also kind of scary because it might have like Starbound syndrome as well. Starbound is a great game. It's kind of doing a lot of similar things, but once you've seen like one world, you go to different worlds and they're all different. They're all unique. But you'll see similar characteristics in all of them. So every world will be different, but you'll see a little bit of all the worlds every time that you go to a new one, if that makes any sense. Hopefully
it does.
Yeah,
I just
want there has to be things that make every world just seem fresh. Or just reward exploration for whatever reason that it is. I don't know, but it's gonna be a struggle to kind of keep it fresh and new every time that you have, it's kind of like that every time that you have a randomly generated world or universe in this case. I just really hope that they could pull it off.
Yeah, agreed.
Keep your expectations tempered, and I think everybody will be happy.
That's really where I was kind of coming from it as well, is that, it could be a great game, but I do worry that it's getting these like spore levels of hype. And people are always like, why do these games not meet my expectations? And oftentimes it's as much a product of the expectations as it is the actual game. So, but there's nothing you can do about that. So, and that's what happens when you hype your game, as allowing you to visit the entire procedurally generated universe. So, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Personally, I thought Nintendo had the strongest conference. I thought Sony had the weakest, but they weren't off by much. I think Microsoft's was better than Sony's just by virtue of the fact that, in
games
Sony's
the whole way.
Exactly. I don't care about PlayStation TV. I don't care about PlayStation
the
Now.
Graphic novel or whatever it was.
Don't give a shit about powers at all. But the games that they showed were fine. I might have a little bit of a bias against the Sony conference because, on Monday you were like, why don't you just take your iPad and, watch on the Wi-Fi at the gym? And I did that. And then I caught like Batman getting into the Batmobile, and then they're like, the end. And I just sat looking at the black screen from the Twitch TV stream for the rest of the run.
Oh, that trailer kind of jumped the shark right afterward anyway, because Batman turned into a tank and then started blowing up the city.
Oh, no, I saw that, but then that was just the end of the conference. It was like, we'll be back tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Gotcha.
I like the end of the Batman thing. It had the Scarecrow, and he looked like a badass.
Well, okay, that part was cool, but I don't get what Batman's doing blowing up people. That's not his prerogative.
I tweeted about that. As soon as I saw Batmobile with missiles, I was like, Batman doesn't kill anybody except with missiles.
He didn't kill them. He blew up the car.
Just blew the fucking car up.
He killed the car.
He made them dizzy.
If there was a person inside of the car, how is he supposed to know that? He doesn't have X-ray vision. He's not Superman.
Stunned. Yeah.
Right.
And I thought the Microsoft conference was more solid than I expected. The Halo Anniversary Collection is something I will probably pick up pretty much exclusively for the multiplayer. Sunset Overdrive kind of won me over, even though, my old curmudgeonly, psyche kind of tells me that it'll be like just kind of like a Dead Rising.
Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio meets Dead Rising, which doesn't really appeal to me all that much, but and I thought their focus, not focus, but at least head nod towards indie stuff was cool as well. Even if not all of that stuff or very much of that stuff at all is going to be exclusive to Xbox One specifically at launch. Like even No Man's Sky, which we were talking about during the Sony stuff, is going to be on PC. I think they implied at the same time that it is out on PS4. It's just going to be console exclusive for the PS4 for a time at least. So yeah, of all the conferences, I'm not saying that one of them was an A+ and one of them was a D- or something like that. I think they were all pretty much in the B to C range, and Nintendo's was maybe
I agree.
Like the strongest by a hair, I guess.
Yeah, agree.
Cool.
Good year for E3 for sure.
Yeah, it was.
For sure.
Fucking Tyrone from Nicholas keeps tweeting me these pictures of other people playing Rebirth, and they're all giving thumbs ups to the camera, and I'm like,
well, you've already played it, so it doesn't matter.
I've beaten it, yeah.
Yeah.
They just have newer builds than Ryan. That's all.
Right.
They actually have the old.
Ryan got the build right before they stopped making it.
Yeah.
And these guys are just getting it after.
Oh.
No, they're on the January build. It doesn't even have enemies yet.
Wow.
It's early access.
Just big old rooms.
They have the early access build. I love it. Oh, that's good.
Some other announcements. The one that I wanted to talk about a little bit was Dead Island 2. And it's weird that I want to talk about this, having never played any of the other Dead Island games except for 10 seconds at PAX Prime when I almost threw up. PAX East, sorry, when I almost threw up.
Tell me more.
But I thought, the trailer, whatever, it was good.
It was a good trailer.
The fact that it's not being made by Techland is what interests me. So it's being made by Jaeger, the same company that made Spec Ops: The Line, which I didn't really like that much, but at least it's not Techland. Not that I necessarily have any prejudice against them, but at least it's a change for the franchise that maybe makes me a little bit more open to the fact that it's a sequel.
Yeah,
And it has Jack Black in it.
It has Jack Black.
I was
in
totally like, that's Jack Black when he
Yeah,
took
and it
that.
was.
I didn't realize until someone on Twitter posted. I was like, you know what? That was Jack Black, wasn't it? But yeah,
Really
I played the first Dead Island for a bit. I watched my brother and my cousin play a little bit of the co-op and everything. It seemed okay. It seemed fine. I wasn't particularly blown away by it. The direction of it was like more serious of a tone than this the Running Man trailer, which was damn good. I
was
really
funny,
liked that
yeah.
trailer. Yeah, but like as soon as I saw zombies, I was like, there kind of goes like all hype that I might have had for this. But it's kind of like they're breathing a breath of fresh air into the Dead Island series that is young itself, but going in a different direction, I think might do it really well. So we'll see.
But
Cool.
that trailer didn't actually show us anything about the game other
No.
than the tone.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
but I think the
So
tone
it's really
is
hard to have.
Yeah. But I think having a different kind of tone than the original, it might point it in like a different direction. I mean, I'm sure it'll still have similar gameplays and style of it, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I'm not cynical about it, the same way I was cynical about Homefront, which is, it makes me a total hypocrite because that's from a different developer as well, but is that it's a different developer. So, I would be very kind of hesitant to be even interested at all in Dead Island 2, except for the fact that it's from a new developer. So hopefully it ends up being a little better, I guess. Even though I didn't play them, I understand that pretty much everybody is just like, yeah, they're either shitty or solid, depending on where you fall, basically. So, yeah, I was kind of happy to see that announcement, and maybe they'll do something fresh with the franchise. But then again, it is also a zombie shooter, which counts against it, I think, unless it does something really special that makes it stand out.
Right.
Can we talk
I
about
can't
Uncharted
believe
at all?
like
Have we talked about what?
Uncharted.
Uncharted?
It's coming out.
Does anyone
You
have
guys
any
seem very
strong? Well, I didn't have a PS3 until like a year ago,
Oh.
so my Uncharted knowledge is zip basically.
Mine too.
I kind of love that series. That's the thing. Like, I know it's been sort of an average game. It's had its ups and downs. There were parts of the gameplay that were very frustrating, kind of bad even. But, like, I've just enjoyed how silly and crazy the stories were. So it's sort of like the blockbuster movie of the PlayStation. And I'm excited for another one, even though I have a feeling it might be the last one. If the hint in the title is
Yeah.
anything to go by.
I've always I
psyched.
don't have a PS3 still, but I've always been interested in the Uncharted series. So at some point I will get a PS3 and I will play through them all and I will probably love them.
Oh, you won't need to because they'll release like a director's cut collection. I'm sure,
That's true.
which
That's
is fine. But
Yeah, absolutely. And I would love to play through them at some point, but I just haven't had the chance yet.
I wonder.
I think you like him.
This is taking us back to way before E3. But as soon as I saw that Nathan Drake's face, which I do want to point out that for a second I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Nathan Drake, but it could also be every protagonist ever. I was like, is this like? I saw Naughty Dog, which gave me some context for it, but I was like, kind of looks like Aiden Pierce, and kind of looks like Booker from BioShock Infinite. It kind of looks anyway.
It's Ubisoft's, quote, main character.
Yeah, exactly. It's he hasn't shaved in 2 days, but
Yeah.
he doesn't care about
Like
his
us.
appearance. But clearly, at one point, he did. Yeah, but anyway, I wonder if that's why Amy Hennig ended up leaving Naughty Dog or being dismissed from Naughty Dog a few months ago because it was cited as like creative differences. So I almost wonder if she was like, I don't really want to do like a fourth Uncharted game, and they were like, well, we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
They did the one
PS4,
on
we're doing
PSP as
Uncharted
well.
4.
Oh, so it would be
PS
like
Vita, rather.
the fifth
Yeah,
Uncharted game.
fifth.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, well, so I'm just hyped for that one.
I
Do
forget
you guys
what
want to talk
she's-
about Bloodborne?
We can talk about Bloodborne. I just want to point out somebody in chat said NL's right. We need more bald heroes in video games. But there's no such thing as bald heroes in video games. Don't tell me Agent 47 is not a hero for the most part.
All right.
An anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero that you sympathize with.
Does Phoenix from Gears of War have hair?
He's a hat,
I think so.
like a bandana.
The thing is, like, they should be bald because it's great for rendering. They don't have to deal with tress effects or rendering hair or anything. Like, it's just a load off the processor, so you'd think there'd be more.
Don't tell me Pac-Man is bald. That doesn't count, okay?
Kirby?
Kratos.
Oh, doesn't. Kirby is not-
Kratos, that's a good one.
Kratos counts, but it's always if
Isaac?
you're
Kratos is another
if you're
anti-hero.
bald, you're
Isaac?
always like a fucking hardened killer.
Yeah, that dude like murdered everyone in his family.
But I noticed it last year as I was like playing through a bunch of games. I was like, every like in the Hitman Absolution, in DMC, in Metal Gear Rising, all of the dudes who were bad guys were like fat 42-year-old white guys, and I'm like, man, that's not fair. Like, I'm never gonna be a hero in people's eyes. They're always gonna be thinking of fucking, Mundus when they see me.
Max Payne, the guy from Chronicles of Riddick. I guess his name is Riddick.
Max Payne is not a sympathizable character. In Max Payne 3, the only Max Payne in which he's bald, he's like a total scumbag. I love that game, but anyway.
Sam Fisher? Is Sam Fisher bald?
Sam Fisher is not bald. He has like the most immaculate
Sam Fisher
hairline.
Might be bald.
Sam Fisher is not
He
bald.
was bald in Double Agent. That was it.
He was
I
not
think.
bald in
He had a brief period of
Blacklist.
baldness.
Yeah, he had a brief period of baldness.
Take it from Mr. 60 Hours in Blacklist. He is not bald in that.
Heavy weapons guy.
Cole
American
Armstrong
accents
is
back
not
then.
bald. He had a very closely cut hairstyle.
Is that the Coltrane
Excuse me?
from
Cole
Gears of-
McGrath?
No, it was the guy from Infamous 1
Oh, okay.
and
They
2.
said Cole Armstrong.
Cole Armstrong. Yeah, wait, what's the guy's name?
I thought his name was Cole McGrath. Or
I
am
think
I
you might be
thinking of
thinking
someone
of the
else?
lead singer of Sugar Ray.
McGrath.
Oh, okay, now they're wrong. Yes, Cole McGrath. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Hopefully that is a bald protagonist.
Maybe you can make him bald.
Well, then he's probably just going to shoot a dog in the face, because that's how that works.
No, they slice it open with a big meat cleaver.
That was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. And I like the direction. And if you haven't heard, because like when you play Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, the game is super kind of like defensive. Like you're waiting for the enemy attack, and then you kind of take your time and get your jumps in at them. So on the difference on the opposite side of the spectrum, we have this game in which you got to be aggressive. You have to kill everything in your path and just like run in, murder everything, and keep on going. Because if you stay on defensive, you're going to be overrun. I don't know if they're going to have like infinite spawning enemies or something like that, but I really like that kind of change of pace. And they even said that even though you have like a shotgun or like a kind of like a gun in any case, it's not like a ranged weapon. You're going to be using that up close and personal, stun your enemy, slice them to pieces with your transforming dagger that turns into like a bludgeoner thing to like a kind of like a scythe type deal. Cut open everyone and just keep on going. From everything that I heard, it sounds pretty great.
Miyazaki's directing it, as opposed to, well, he didn't for Dark Souls 2.
As opposed to not directing
right,
it.
yeah. I was going to say as opposed to the person who directed Dark Souls 2, but then I realized I just didn't know their name, so I tried to make it more diplomatic. So that's cool, I guess. Apart from that, I don't know. Maybe you saw more than I did. I didn't see anything apart from the announcement trailer, basically.
Yeah, it was just a pre-rendered trailer.
Yeah, but
no info again.
Go read up on websites. They've had people actually demoing the game in front of media people.
Okay.
There's a whole bunch of. So
cool.
yeah,
All right,
I didn't pull all that info out of my ass.
I was like, wait, how did he get all this insider action here?
That's the exclusive.
There's articles I think on GameSpot and Polygon that I read up about it. So definitely go check that out if you haven't yet.
Cool.
Does it not just end up looking like Devil May Cry then? Because that's kind of the big difference in waiting, is that it's defensive versus offensive. Devil May Cry versus Dark Souls.
Not quite. I don't think it's gonna have like the big combos and everything. You're still gonna have to, I don't know. It's some sort of semblance of realism. You're not gonna slice people like up in the air and follow them and.
Okay, so it's more of like a survival horror element instead of it being like over the top action then.
Yeah, exactly. So you're still it's still grounded. But instead of just being, a little bit on the defensive, it's going to be more aggressive.
The only thing that disappoints me about it a little bit, and this is what happens in E3, you end up talking about shit that probably will not matter at all when the game actually comes out,
right.
Is that, based on the trailer and the title, it seems like it's definitely going to deal with some kind of like, worldwide infection, much in the same way that the Dark Souls games did. So...
Yeah.
I'm kind of ready. I don't know if I'm ready for them to move on, or if I'm happy that they're sticking with like kind of a tone that has worked really well for them in the past. But
yeah, more interested in like how the environments are gonna affect it, because I loved like in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, you keep going through the keep going through the game, you're progressing and you're going to all these like different worlds, like almost different environments. And this, you're just like in big dark city.
Yeah.
I hope there's not it doesn't turn like mundane. I hope there's still, you know, a bit of just like really awesome like backgrounds and environments to progress through. But they did say, I did read in the read up that it's going to be Dark Souls 1 in terms of finding shortcuts, making your way back to areas that you've already been to, you know, fast and easily, as opposed to the bonfires of Dark Souls 2.
Cool. I'm in.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Sure, that's cool. Do we? Someone in chat actually said something that might strike you as impolite, but I actually completely agree. He said none of this shit will matter, and you're probably completely right. But this is how, you know, Discourse ends up being framed during E3, because it's all you have to really go on. Yeah. But I think it's nice that at least, you know, to kind of wrap up this section. Well, we might have more E3 news tomorrow, depending on what gets announced. Apparently, there's a new 3DS title being announced tonight. But anyway, it's nice that unlike last year, we don't have like something to be super cynical about. Like the thing that it seems most people are cynical about is powers. And that's a really minor thing relative to last year, where you were like, oh, like no used games, always online DRM.
Oh, so we got all the hardware out of the way now. With the exception of Amiibo, which I would say I'm pretty cynical about Amiibo, but I know not everybody is.
It's $20 per figure?
For Amiibo.
For a little chip.
Dude, I bet
a chip,
that'll sell like fucking crazy.
I know it will. It's just such a transparent money
it's
grab
nuts.
to me.
Yeah, for sure. Like it exists. It's a little figurine. You tap it, and you get a little CPU friend that, I don't know, does better. It levels up and beats your friends at video games. Yeah, just like, I don't want to pay $20 to watch like a computer opponent beat my friends. I'd rather just get good.
Yeah, but I think like if I was like 9, I would be totally into it.
Oh, yeah. The joys of growing older, right?
Basically, is like, I don't give a shit about Skylanders either, but that just prints money. And I'm sure if you like, nobody gave a shit about Spyro until Skylanders came back, at least that I was aware of. And people give a shit about Nintendo right now, so I would not be surprised if the Amiibos end up being...
No offense, Spyro the Sheep. You're a great mod.
Yeah, you fantastic mod. But I wouldn't be surprised if those end up printing money.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody in your chat said they're not for you, Nick. They're for kids. Kids love that stuff. And I agree they're not for me, but then why are they in friggin' Smash Brothers? Like, don't do that. I don't want that in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying Spyro was bad.
Spyro was good.
I'm saying...
I don't remember when Spyro was bad.
There was a period, like, once it got into the PlayStation 2 games, where Spyro was not... It was getting a little Sonicized, where... You know, like it's
Spyro's got friends.
Exactly.
And then they hired Elijah Wood, and then it got better again.
I don't. What was the last good Spyro game that wasn't?
I don't know. I was just making.
Yeah, that's the Skylanders games are apparently all right if you're into that sort of thing, or you're 9, which is also fine. Lord knows I played video games that I played that I would not play now when I was 9. But anyway, I played Spyro 1, 2, and 3, and those were boss. I'm not trying to insult Spyro. Except after I turned 13, they all got bad instantly for some weird reason. Anyway.
Spyro's bald.
Spyro is...
There's your hero.
Fictional characters do not count. Okay, fictional characters count, but like mythical creatures, supernatural beasts don't count on the baldness, hairiness spectrum. All right?
Is this only... We're only talking about video games, not like movies or anything, right?
Sure, you can find a lot in movies.
You find a lot, like John McClane.
Okay, yeah. But he's still a hardened killing machine. There's no, like, sympathizable...
Damn it!
Like, bald character who's not a badass. There's no, like, normal bald dude. It's either he's a badass or he's, like, a borderline eunuch, like Dean Pelton in Community.
Oh, yeah.
What about, like, the guy from Breaking Bad, the cop? He's bald.
Hank? Okay. Hank is...
He's still a killing machine.
Son of a bitch,
he's kind of a badass, but he's goofy. I'm with you there. I really like Hank. He seems like a guy that would be really fun to hang out with. All right, I'll give you Dean Norris as a Hank in Breaking Bad.
All right. I'll take it.
Probably
Mostly
the best we
because
got to do.
I'm gonna look like him in like 20 years, which is gonna be great. Start collecting rocks and other stuff that he does.
That was mostly it.
Stop my nephew from getting super drunk at his father's request. Anyway, cool.
Cool.
It's 3:48. Why don't we get some fan mail? Easy question today for fan mail. Remember to shoot your answers to nlssfanmail@gmail.com. Who do you think, won the E3 conferences? Not to turn it into like a, clickbait bullshit fest, but also what announcement were you most excited about? So I look forward to reading those when we come back. For now, thanks for watching. We'll be back in 3 minutes to answer those and read those out on air, and then we'll be back after that with some Magicka Wizard Wars featuring Mathis in addition to us three scumbags. Stick around, don't go anywhere.
Woo!
I'm Macklemore.
I'm McEnroe.
You mackled just enough, all right?
Mackle adequately.
I don't know who McEnroe is.
Vern Troyer.
Professor X? He's like the opposite of kind of like a badass, right?
Okay, I'll accept Professor X. But also, could he just be like a normal person instead of a mutant?
Yeah, but he's like, he just has superpowers. He doesn't really have a downside to them.
He's in a wheelchair. I mean, that's kind of a downside.
That's kind of like a down.
Was
He
that
doesn't have
because
use
of his powers, though?
no,
Why
because
is
he
he in
got
the wheelchair?
Magneto shot him in the leg or the spine by accident.
What a
Oh, yeah,
dick.
that's shitty.
I never watched that movie.
It's good.
But he just has superpowers then. Like, there's no reason to be upset about being him.
I would love to be Professor Xavier. I'm just saying that Professor Xavier would probably rather be able to walk.
Oh, I'm
What,
sure.
Then have mind powers?
No, of course not.
Then what?
I'm just saying that they don't have anything to do with each other.
Rather
Would
than
he
not
rather
be
be
able to walk.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
He's
okay.
He's walking around, or he's wheeling around, saying, "I would rather not be able to walk."
Well, I don't know.
His
I'm not.
handicap has nothing to do with it.
I'm not trying to be ableist. I'm just suggesting that,
Ableist.
Professor Xavier is.
That's a real thing.
It is for sure.
I know.
He's a bald hero. He's a bald man that we can aspire to. Captain Jean-Luc Picard is a better Patrick Stewart example, as Chad is pointing out for sure.
It's a really good example.
Yeah. He's just a very he's an admirable person, goofy, but serious, leadership, willing to sacrifice for his cause and his people.
Did you guys see the Destiny trailer, and did it make you want the game less? Because it did that for me.
A bit. But
It just
then
seemed
I
really
watched-
overwrought.
I watched a stream of like the multiplayer, and it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
It was like it looked like Halo.
Yeah, of course.
Big surprise.
I like Halo, so it looked fine to me. I wasn't blown away by it, but I'm okay with it.
Each time I see a new trailer, I'm like less excited by it, which is sort of weird.
I don't know. I think it makes sense. They're not.
It's fine.
What's like fucking bullshit? What if it's not really bullshit? It's just me being stupid. Oh, Ryan's got to go. Bye, Ryan.
He's got superpowers to take care of.
Anyways, I forget what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. They
The thing
say
that's really
that
bullshit.
it's like pre-alpha, but like that game looks like it's
What does that
not.
really mean?
Yeah, what is like? I've played games pre-alpha. I've played what was that? The Day Z or no? The Day. What the hell is that really terrible zombie game? I forget.
World War no.
The War Z.
War Z.
War Z maybe something like that. It was
There's so
really
many
bad.
Z things. I can't remember them
There's
all.
a lot of Z things, but that was pre-alpha. That was unplayable. But like
Right.
the moment that people are able to like pick up a controller and complete like a full online game,
Yeah.
like multiplayer, that's not pre-alpha anymore.
That's beta. That's what you
beta.
call beta.
Yeah, for sure.
All
I
right.
agree.
Alpha's where you're still adding basic features.
Mhm.
And pre-alpha's like you haven't even built the engine yet.
Yeah.
We're back from ads.
Back from that.
I just went to get some water. Some good comments here in the inbox. First one, Super Happy Bro says, the Big Show is bald, right? Hey, you can be the Big Show. Buck up, champ. I appreciate that comment. Thank you, Super Happy Bro 12. I don't want to be the Big Show, though. I don't like the Big Show.
Well, it's the Big Show.
'Cause what's the Big Show's... Like, okay, first off, he was great as Captain Insano in The Waterboy. We all know that. But what's his gimmick? He's tall, right? That's kind of a lazy gimmick.
He's like the new Andre the Giant.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's never been like, fucking Rex Quasar or something like that, like alien from the planet Zebulon. He's always just been the Giant.
Yeah, he's
the
just
Big
been a
Show.
big guy.
He's tall. This is like an old school like circus freaks type thing. I'm not sure I'm okay with it, quite frankly.
I think he's okay with it, which makes it okay for us.
You know a thing or two about being tall anyway, right?
Well, yeah, Ryan, how tall are you?
I won't tell you how tall I am, but maybe if you ask politely, I'll tell you how much shorter than the Big Show I am. And you can go one step further. I would also like to clarify, there's a couple emails in here. It's actually refreshing to get this for once, but people are like, NL, why do you hate Sony? Like, Sony's beating Microsoft right now, blah, blah, blah. So remember that next time I get accused of having a pro PS4 bias for talking about MLB The Show 14. MLB 14 The Show. MLB The 14th Show. I'm still looking.
I'm psyched to get a PS4, man. I just want to wait for some games, that's all. I would have bought one yesterday, but I just got Animal Crossing instead.
Oh, yeah.
Animal Crossing and a haircut and
some pants. I got like 3 new pairs of pants. I was real happy
That's
about
a huge
that.
upgrade, man.
That is, everyone needs new pants.
Dude, I would rather spend like $150 on 3 new pairs of pants than 3 video games. I can get a lot of mileage out of 3 pairs of pants.
Absolutely. These are going to last me like 5 or 6 or 8 years,
no
maybe.
No question. Plus, when you first get them, they fit so well and they, feels good.
I'm not growing anymore. I'm not going to outgrow them.
The best part about pants is like when you break them in, though. Like 5 years down the road, those pants you bought today, those gonna be your new comfy pants.
Yeah.
You'll be like,
I can't wait.
Your laundry day pants. You're gonna think of all
the cycle going.
You can look down at like your thighs and remember all the things you spilled on them, all the great memories that gave you.
Oh yeah.
You got like rips in there that you actually like ripped, like because you fell down the stairs or something like that. Oh shit, that's when I fell down the stairs.
Speaking of memories, I actually got a scar on my wrist from PAX. When I got off the bus one of the time, I like caught my wrist on a piece of metal or something, and I cut myself. And now I have like a permanent scar on my wrist. You can actually see it in the camera there.
Jesus.
It's a little dot. It's nothing bad. It's like, what the fuck was that about?
That was Slow Beef. Slow Beef got you.
Yeah, that was the bus ride with Slow Beef. That cut happened.
I don't even know what that even means.
We took a bus with Slow Beef.
All right. Chris says, this is Double Taco. There wasn't a single showing from the big 3 that didn't have at least one game that looked like something I'd really like to play. Scalebound's got my attention from Platinum for Xbox One, Bloodborne and No Man's Sky for PS4, and Splatoon on Wii U looks like a really good time. The only conference that was quote-unquote bad was EA's, and even then it was less bad and more just going through the motions. They make their yearly games that I largely don't care about. Thank you for the comment there. I think I can agree with that pretty much.
EA had something that I think I was excited for, maybe.
I still think I haven't played it yet, and I feel bad about this, like the optimism that I have, because everybody who has played Hardline so far seems to be saying like, it's just like it feels like a mod for Battlefield 4. But I still think that it looks good, and I have a code for it that I should just use. But
yeah, same here.
Anyway,
Mirror's Edge 2. I'm sure a lot of people are excited about.
Make me throw up.
Maybe if PGA Tour, not PGA 4. PGA Tours.
I can't.
I like golf games. I don't know why I like
golf
games so much. They're just like relaxing.
They had like less to show about Mirror's Edge now than they did last year. I guess because last time was a pre-rendered cutscene thing, and this time was like maybe in engine, but they were rebuilding the engine from scratch.
It's Mirror's Edge. You run around, parkour, and kick people.
Yeah, I just hope that they take the emphasis away from the aggression and gunplay and more into the parkour element, because that's why we like it, I think. Limitless Golf. I'm psyched for Limitless Golf.
I love
if you can think of a limit, it doesn't have that.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Out of bounds is no longer. You play it as it lies, no matter what, in the new PGA board.
Could land on top of another golf ball, play it.
Yeah.
Who cares? No limits there.
No limits.
It seems like the general consensus is that maybe everyone seems to think that all the conferences were good, with maybe the exception of EA's, which I can understand.
Sure.
Excuse me? But it does seem like maybe Nintendo is a little bit of the consensus favorite for the most part.
Is it?
A lot, yeah. A lot of people saying very positive things about Splatoon, which I will never get used to saying. Because it sounds like a porno version of Platoon.
Yeah.
But that would
Swallow or Spittoon.
they would probably be like a little bit even less subtle about it. They would just call it like Splooge Tune or something like that. But anyway,
Swallow Tune.
Splooge Tune. That's like my favorite hentai.
I believe it. Yeah, that's the name of my hentai tube site.
There you go.
My tune site, I guess. A lot of people have the positive words for the Ubisoft conference, which we didn't really talk about that much, which I think is cool. That
we didn't watch it. It came
we were
on
doing the show, yeah.
Yeah, we were doing the show. I still need to. I should go back and watch it. I would like to learn a little bit more about the Division, namely like why people are excited for it.
There were a lot of emails that just say, my most favorite game of the show so far was the Division. So
I don't get it yet. I need to go back and I need to watch Ubisoft's apparently. Mm-hmm. But new Assassin's Creed I can get down with. I hope. I think we talked about this the other time on Monday, but like I don't know how they're gonna beat Black Flag. Good luck. I'll probably play it regardless.
5,000 NPCs on PC. That's how they'll beat him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they quoted that number actually, which is pretty wild.
And
big number.
In spite of the flack, whether you feel that's justifiable or not, that Ubisoft is taking over the past like 24 hours or so for their comments regarding gender in games, I think that based on their track record, they've been one of the strongest publishers. So in spite of the, maybe the social weirdness of it, I'm pretty excited for Unity and Far Cry 4. I think that I fully expect those games to be pretty darn good. So, and, new Rainbow Six gives me hope as well. So I would say that they had a fairly strong lineup, in spite of all the controversy they're courting as well.
Mm-hmm. Seems. I'm excited.
I missed that whole controversy. I'll have to read back into Twitter.
Oh yeah, we deliberately didn't bring it up just because it's being done.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Twitter.
Yeah. Well,
and also like 3 white guys talking about minority issues in game just sends kind of like a weird message to me. But anyway, it's 4:00. I apologize. We got a lot of email today, and I didn't really get a chance to read too much of it because we were talking about the big show for too long. I will agree with you guys. You guys were talking earlier. I kind of don't get Destiny yet. I was hoping that maybe see something at the show that would make me more excited about it, but I don't see it yet. But we'll see what happens when it actually comes out, I guess.
Yeah, like bottom line is just it's a new game by the developers of Halo. It's really similar to Halo, I would wager. But Halo's a really good game, so I'm sure this will be fine.
All right. Let's start playing some Magicka Wizard Wars. First, subscriber shoutouts.
Yeah.
Doge and Second Doge and Silver Stencil. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thanks for the subscription.
The city of Pittsburgh.
Hey.
Up, down, all around.
The whole city.
Welcome to J. Smithtown, the city of Pittsburgh. I'm already in the city of Pittsburgh. I'm glad that they've accepted me and accepted the greater town as their overlord.
You're in the city, you are a town, and the city's in the town. That's like, my head messes
Town
up.
city.
I think it's kind of scummy that this city of Pittsburgh chose to give you one $5 gift instead of like 600,000 $5 gifts.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That is, I mean, I'll agree with that. That is kind of bullshit, but you get the status of having the whole city into the town.
That's true. Yeah, you can say like I have 600,000 subscribers or something. It's a collective, but yeah.
Yeah, someone says the city of Pittsburgh, I could say the city of Pittsburgh is subscribed to me.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, how many people city of Pittsburgh? And then I'll just give them that number. Like 600,000.
I don't know if it's 600,000. I was just taking a stab at it, but
12 million, maybe?
I doubt it. That would be pretty crazy.
It'd be nuts.
How about you, Nick?
And I'm done.
Okay. Well, we'll be back in 3 minutes to play some Magicka Wizard Wars. Don't go anywhere.
Or if you do, come back.
Don't give them that option, Nick.
Yeah, they had their chance.
They have autonomy, man.
You gotta treat them like mushrooms. Feed them ads and keep them in the dark.
I treat everyone like mushrooms. Don't say that.
Mushroom, badger.
Right, I invite Matt Has into the call.
Oh, it's Matt.
What does he have?
Mostly his games. Project Zombie.
You're gonna play Magicka Wizard
He doesn't.
Wars?
No, he stopped that.
No.
Never again.
Don't lie to me.
I think it was
he will never play that game.
And Don't Starve.
He's sick of it. He doesn't like it anymore.
That's bullshit. I saw him playing Don't Starve today.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope.
Because he tweeted, he's like, I don't care what you people say.
Is that true, man?
Yeah, that's
Did
what
you
he
tweet
said.
that?
I don't care what people say.
Oh, he's not
Yeah,
here yet.
he's not here yet. His picture's here. He looks real nice in
He's
it.
really happy, right?
He's really happy.
Do you know what Magicka Wizards of the Square tablet is? Because
Yeah.
that is in the Twitch database.
It's their iOS Magicka.
Okay.
Are you guys what was I gonna say? Do you play this in windowed mode or full screen mode?
I play it in windowed mode.
Windowed.
And yeah, just make sure you guys are US East.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right, cool.
And when I tried to open this earlier, it didn't give me the option to just add it by game, so I might have to do a screen region for it.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit weird about recording. I had some serious problems with it.
No, for real?
Yeah. But then it worked and it was fine.
That's good. Can y'all hear me? He asks. No.
Apparently, no.
I'll tell him no.
Okay.
I tried joining the call, and it boots me. Good, nerd. Ryan, restart the call.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's weird. I just clicked join call and then we joined the call.
Hello.
All right, well, what's
Hello,
up? There we go.
hi.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Oh, Matt's here. Hey, Matt.
Hey, how are you? Oh, I don't know what's going on.
All right, get on Wizard Wars.
I'm booting it up as we speak.
I'll try to get you guys into a party. So there's Nick.
Oh, you can add game now. That's so weird. How
Oh,
bizarre.
do I need to
How
be on
bizarre.
Steam?
I invited you somehow already.
Accept.
Am I? Did you invite me?
No.
Okay. I got
Oh,
zero
I just
friends
got a
on.
Twitch bundle on my Magicka game.
What? How did that happen?
Because I bought the Twitch Turbo thing, so it hooks me up with some free stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah. I still haven't bought
Wait.
that because I'm a shitlord.
I bought it. Wait, what do I do with that? How do I get that?
You have to redeem the code, and then you'll go in and you'll get free Twitch
Should I just
content.
click yes?
Yeah, just
Oh,
click
new
yes,
content
man.
unlocked.
Oh
Look
my
at
It's
God.
that easy, man. We did it.
Take
Damn, we
forever.
We did it.
That was awesome. We did it, Reddit. Wait, do you think?
Reddit.
Do you guys think I'm in US East? How do you tell?
Oh my god. I can see.
Reddit.
I'm in region Europe. I'm an idiot.
Oh my lord.
All right,
That's
how do I
right.
give back?
Takes
We'll be careful.
100 years. Someone
Do
in
I
chat
quit?
just made me self-conscious. They're saying Northernlion was an English teacher and still purposefully mispronounces wizard.
Wow.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Do I say wizard weirdly?
Don't say wizard.
Okay.
You say Wizard.
I do not.
Yeah, it's pronounced wizard.
Bizarre.
Pronounced Wizard.
Mathis, how's it going? Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Going well. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I listened to
Ryan will
your
tell us how
E3
he
chat.
feels.
It was wonderful.
Do you have any strong opinions on what we said?
Not really.
All right.
No, I mean, E3 is
Controversial
better
as
than
always.
last year.
Yeah, it's very true.
I still have no reason to own any of the consoles that are out though. So
Wow, look at this
Maybe
scumbag.
fall though.
I mean,
I own a Wii U and it's collected dust since I've gotten.
you bought a.
Bayonetta.
Why'd
I
you
bought
buy
a Wii U for no reason. I was like, I want Monster Hunter 3, and I played it for an
Oh.
hour. I was like, this game's grindy, and I stopped.
Nice.
All right, I invited you, Josh.
Okay.
We're all here.
Okay.
Switching up my gear, yo.
You can if you want to. I'm still using like default robe and default staff though.
No way, man. I just got the Founders Pack stuff.
Oh, you
Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta put that on now.
No, you're joining a game. You can't change anything now, okay?
I clicked the
Oh
accept
yeah,
button.
it's
Oh god.
on.
All right.
I got
Oh,
it
yeah.
exactly at the right second. Look
But
at me.
Can I change it now? Can I do it now?
No, you can't change it now.
I can't change it now. What kind of bullshit is that?
It is too late for you, my friend.
All right,
not look-
team.
Rock,
Suck it.
Nick, I like your T-shirt. It looks good on you.
Thanks. That's my Twitch pack stuff.
It's
I
good.
really like it. It looks nice.
All right.
Mine
does-
makes really
it does
annoying
something to my
hissing sounds the whole
stats.
fucking
Now,
time.
you guys go to the bottom point. I'm going to go to the top point. So in case
How do
people
you-
need a refresher for how Magicka Wizard Wars works, there's 3 points here. They each represent a spawn point. If you die, you respawn at one of those spawn points unless we don't have any, in which case we lose. That's basically
Dude.
it. We also lose if we run out of spawns.
I'm the only one over here.
Yeah,
I'm
I
dead.
told these ding-dongs to come down here.
Hey guys, how's it
Oh,
going? I'm
man.
gonna die.
don't-
Good luck.
I don't know if this is for real, but I just saw my donation tracker update, and it says Valhalla Warrior donated $400.69.
What the fuck?
That
You
is
serious?
crazy.
That's amazing.
All right.
Is that for real?
Wait a minute.
Holy shit!
I thought this was Mathis the whole time. This dude
Everybody's
who was...
red, man. It's confusing.
No, red is the enemy.
Red's on our team. We're red.
No, red is the
No.
enemy.
My robe is red as fuck.
No,
Red-
the people
red-
with the red health bars are the enemy.
Yeah, red name is bad.
Okay, this is not. We're gonna lose this
Oh.
one in about 30 seconds, which is
It's
fine.
fine.
You know, get some practice in here.
He's the ultimate shooter.
Oh, I just fucking hit
Dude,
myself.
if that
Remember-
was a real donation, thank you so much. I'm like stunned right now. I'm sorry, I'm not even talking, but
Oh, no,
that's
it's all
crazy
good.
nice of you. Thank you so much. That is wild.
Yeah, that
I hate
is.
this guy. He's putting me on fire.
All right, so remember Magicka Wizard Wars 101, element E, and then a middle click will make you resistant to that element that they're casting.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, so hit Q and then middle click, and that'll put you off of fire. Ooh. I'm gonna get you.
Water bombs.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna go deep into enemy territory here.
Northernlion, going deep as always.
Don't make jokes about that.
How deep can you go?
You think I'm James Cameron or something?
I'm gonna die. I got exploded in a fire.
Okay, I just zapped myself.
This guy's a really
I'm-
loud
He said he
game.
wanted to buy me a PS4. That's
Oh,
why that
wow.
happened.
Well, there you go. You have to buy a PS4 now.
I will.
Enjoy your
Thank
5
you.
pairs of jeans and a new PS4.
Oh yeah, you'll see. I'll have so many socks. Holy shit!
He's just gonna buy the socks.
I'm gonna buy 7,000 pairs of socks with that.
All right, Josh, let's do this, man. Me and you. Excuse
I
me?
don't know how.
Also, Rose Merriam just subscribed. Thank you very much for your patronage. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for shouting that out, Nick, because I had the same thing.
And I'm dead. Maybe
Josh, you're shocking me.
I have to remember to play this game
I'm
now.
gonna die.
I'm just spamming things. It's all. I got
So I'm
chunks
shooting
following
for
me
red
around.
people, right? Red name tags are
Yeah,
dead?
I would aim for red whenever possible.
Okay.
Red name tags, yeah. We're getting our asses kicked,
What
by
an
the way.
asshole.
This is fine. We'll learn.
I had
No-
to let this crazy moment wear off. Now I'm okay.
Nobody on our team even has a kill yet, so
I do.
no, you don't.
Oh.
You, I
you
appreciate the thought, though.
This guy.
So
Well, we're not losing.
we are like really badly.
I mean, we haven't lost yet.
That is true.
So that's what I meant.
We'll probably win.
I guarantee it.
Whoa.
You're gonna like the way you look.
There you go.
Dead.
If they're using fire on you, FFE. FFE will take you a long way.
It's like iron.
Yeah, there you go.
FFE.
You got it exactly right, my friend. It is a lot like iron.
All right, I'm capturing this point because FFE was amazing.
Yeah, FFE will protect you 100% from fire damage.
That's not what I wanted.
Like the fire damage that Mathis just inflicted on me.
Hang on, I got you.
Thanks,
All right.
dude.
Here, let's come up
How's the
there.
spawn point? I just got a spawn point, you nerds.
I'm gonna follow you around, Josh, and heal you a lot. Okay?
That sounds great.
All right,
I'm
gonna follow
launch
you as well.
fire rocks at people.
Excuse me?
I think we need to have couplets of us helping each other, and
I
we'll do
think
better.
we should roam as 4 because
Ow.
we suck.
Well, yeah.
Or that. That works too.
I also want to say Chunkosaurus Rex up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thank you very much for the subscription.
That's a great name.
It is.
Fucking maple.
Anything that ends in a Saurus
For
Rex,
real,
really.
FFE against these scumbags. They're just using Fs.
FFV is giving me a fire shield in front of me.
Oh, FFE middle click.
Oh. Whoa. All right. Cool.
All right, there we go. We got some kills here. Check
We
out
got
the,
2 points.
They want me to buy 2 pairs of Beats by Dre.
Oh, we got one
kill
coming
him.
in. He got killed. All right, we're alive here.
All right. Let's go to the next point.
Yeah, we can do this. Oh, there's someone up there. Let's get him.
I'd haste, but that's too much work.
Well, you know that there is those magics down at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. No. I
To
want to
travel.
save.
Oh, go get him. Ooh, watch out for that. So if that was really good, by the way, Josh.
I think I died. Did I die?
Alright.
No, I'm still alive.
Can we get that? Let's go get that last point.
Yeah, let's do. Oh yeah.
You
let's
just
do it.
waved me.
Well, I waved you.
Wait,
to,
something happened. Rosemary, I'm up, down, all around. Welcome to Jason Smith. Thank you very much for the subscription. Raise some sluts for your buds.
I waved you. Oh, they're taking our bottom point. Let's go down and rush him. Sorry, Mantis.
Nick, you're all wet. If you don't
Sorry.
want to be wet, then you
I
gotta.
just killed myself
F,
with number 4.
F middle click.
You
Well-
got it.
Okay, I won't be wet, I guess. I don't really mind being wet, though.
Oh.
I used 4.
Get out of here. Yeah, you pretty
Oh,
much
so many
sealed my fate.
wizards.
Couldn't
Holy
help
shit, NL's hairy asshole. What are you talking about? My hairy asshole's not on screen for once.
And now Terry Asshole just subscribed.
I
No,
think,
not 5 tokens.
My lasers of death never kill anyone.
yeah, probably because they're like defending against laser.
That's dumb.
This guy's screwed. Okay. Who's this?
Hey, I'm still alive.
Click the mouse button, you ding dong.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
My entire heal. You were just frozen.
I
All right, here we
realized
go.
that you could-
Oh, again!
Glitchy Paradox just subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate a good Glitchy Paradox.
We have
Welcome to
2
the
spawn
Rockery.
tokens left. I don't like that.
If you use RS, that might be good for us.
RS is really good because it is long range slow, basically.
Yeah.
So
oh,
if they're-
except when they have. Oh shit, Darren Chopper.
RS.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh god.
Oh,
Am I dead for good?
get him! Get him! Hit him with something! Oh, he gets
Give him the D.
He got away!
Man, they heal so freaking fast.
Yeah, like if someone is healing you, then it's basically impossible for you to die. Like a heal from a teammate
Shit.
outclasses like 95% of the damage spells in the game. Okay, so it's just me left with 0 spawn tokens. So I just want you to know that we're fucked. No, I didn't play very well either. Josh is actually leading the team, so.
That's not a. That's. I didn't mean it.
Excuse me?
It was an accident.
Are you kidding me? That guy didn't die?
You just gotta kill him 21 more times, and you're fine.
I hate Leeds United, you scum. Up, down to the side, welcome to the Lion Pride. So here's some interesting spells. WWE gives you like a passive heal, but you can't really heal yourself during it.
WWE gives you potato salad.
He's not wrong.
I just want you guys to know I got a trading card from this, so it's not all
Hey,
lost.
nice.
Oh
Hey,
man,
yo.
sell it. You'll be a
I'm
millionaire
gonna
in no
sell it for
time.
like 3 cents.
All right. So
I
then-
actually got one in a stream the other day, and I sold it for like 56 cents. It was the most I'd ever made.
Nice. I have one item that sells for a little over $10, and I don't want to sell it.
Whoa, you
that's
should
fancy.
sell it, man.
No,
It's
sell
a-
it before it
It's a Dota
depreciates.
2 immortal item.
I had a foil card that depreciated. It used to be worth a couple bucks. Now it's worth like 30 cents. So you might want to get rid of it.
So I hate to state the obvious, but if you could get out
Yeah, I
of the,
suck balls.
you can get out of the end game screen so we can queue up again.
Hold on, I gotta
Ready.
gear up.
You don't have to
Gotta go-
gear up.
I should go spend all my coins.
You don't have to spend it. You just save them. Default gear is totally fine.
Be badass that way,
It-
though.
it
I have so many coins.
It changes nearly nothing. How many coins do you have, by the way, for having the Founders Pack?
400,000.
What?
Over
What?
Yeah,
400,000.
it's at
golden
460 something thousand.
That is
Yeah.
I have 20,000, and I've played
much
for
do
like
I have?
I've played for like
did-
16
I'm
hours.
I'm assuming you got this from Paradox, right?
Yeah, but I didn't ask for other stuff because
I didn't either. I just asked for it from Paradox, and they gave me the Founders Pack and 3 extra codes.
Look at this scumbag.
So they just like me
You should
better.
use all the codes. Nick, we're gonna be warriors together.
I'm gonna go up top. You 3 go bottom. This
Why do we
Nick
feel
have-
like this is gonna?
me
I'll
and
heal
Nick
you
are
guys.
warriors.
I'll heal you fuckers from behind.
All right,
Alright.
I'll do A's and S's and various other things too.
I'm gonna RS everybody.
RS works really well. Okay, here's a lesson for today. I'm not trying to be condescending, but you know,
Sure.
doing things, learning things slowly is a good way, right? If somebody is shooting any kind of beam at you, just E right click and it'll reflect it back at them.
Thanks, Mega Lobster Face.
You could also do E middle click for that dome as well if you like that.
I'll give you the dome.
All right, here they come.
E middle click.
E middle click really useful for beams. Have you ever
I'm
seen
dropping. I'm dropping them heals.
I like that. E middle click is cool. I turned up the
Ow.
volume, chat. I turned it up.
All right, they're like just kicking it back at this earlier spawn point for some reason.
That's fine. Free
That's
Remember
win.
fine. We just
controlling
camp
word-
here. Is this like Call of Duty where we just stay here and we win?
No, not really.
Those who captured 2
Oh,
points
We
win the
lost
game.
top right.
Yeah, we lost top
Oh.
right too.
All right.
All right, well that means there's nobody or less people here.
No.
So
I'll stay at the bottom one down here.
thank you.
I'll
All
count
right,
up
man,
to
let's do this.
Matt.
Yeah, I'm ready. Here, we'll do drop that down.
Wait,
All
there's
right,
a
well.
man here.
There we go. We got this point.
Here,
See?
he's got RS on lockdown, so don't RS him.
All right. If somebody's got like freeze protection, then the second default magic is really, really good.
Yeah, we got somebody up this
Damn.
way.
All right, I'm just gonna
Wait, someone's at bottom.
break the fence like that.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
All right, yeah, let's bum rush the bottom, and then if we have magics ready, we can do some good
Those-
stuff.
Incredibly close to killing that guy, and he's of course survived and got full healed.
Thank you. Well, this was easy.
They just kind of leave and walk away.
Creeps,
Do we
kill
get,
him.
like bonus points for doing this shit?
Well, you get bonuses for capping, yeah.
Get him.
Oh, he's quick. Use some freezes on this ding dong. And then when he does freeze, I'll hit him with my magic. Like when he does freeze protection, I'll hit him with my magic.
But he's got magic protection.
Excuse me? There we go. Oh, come on.
Did he get away?
How did he do that? We can do this. We can do it.
Oh, I'm dead.
I gotcha.
Boots of travel.
Don't hit me with rocks. Oh, that's not my teammate.
I think I just healed him. I'm stupid.
Oh, we were so close to actually taking that. I like chat. Do we get bonuses for Kappa-ing? Like 5 people independently said it.
No, you get bonus points for OTI horsing.
It's true. It's true. You do. I'm coming back up there. If you guys are retreating,
I'll
Retweet
retweet it.
they're
I'll
gonna
retweet
fall.
it all.
They're gonna fall right into my trap here. There's one.
Because I want to fall.
I also died, but I got 2
Well,
kills.
well,
Yeah, there's no shame in going back and.
I just threw a healing fireball at him.
Oh God, help me! Oh,
That's-
shit. That guy did 2,600. Like
Yeah,
five
that was a
damage.
lot of damage to you.
Yeah.
Kill him with
Pooped him.
kindness.
Oh, I'm so slow.
Look,
Yeah,
everyone's
if-
stampeding right now.
Dropping
You get
them
bonus
heals.
points.
Dropping them. Get out of the way, Ryan. Ah.
I got this little orc friend. He's hanging out with me.
They're shooting beams. Drop an E middle mouse click.
I think I'm gonna
Nobody uses
die.
ulti anymore.
I got you.
Oh,
That makes me want to play Dota for some reason.
Don't jog me.
I can't believe that man survived that whole time. Then he sped away like some sort of weird demon.
Oh. All right, just
need to
just
get
guard
a
the
point
point. We got this.
Fracked man, you're not wrong.
We're
This
down
game
a
does
point
have
right
a
now.
lot of
It
trees.
doesn't really matter, you know. As long as we just have spawn points left, it's okay. Oh fuck.
Die. Die. Ah, fucker.
Oh, he might burn. Oh yeah. Nice job, Josh.
Thank you.
Except for the J Smith OTI team killed Northernlion message. I
Oh,
like that a
no.
lot.
That didn't happen. Is this me? Am I dead forever? No, here I am.
Got a point.
Nice.
Whoa, our shadow beams like bounce off of each other. That's awesome looking.
Oh, we did it.
Reddit.
Reddit. We
well.
kept it alive. So if people are shooting a lot of rocks at you. Oh man, I fucked this one up real bad. Oh man. Yeah.
Great job.
People are shooting rocks at you. DDE will protect you from 100% rock damage.
I killed myself.
I think Spider told me to check my Twitter.
We lost.
Oh, did we just
Lost again?
lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Garbage. at
How
this.
did we do worse that time than last time?
We did. I did better that time.
I did a lot worse.
Well, you know, it's okay. There's a learning curve. We lived
Mostly
longer, I think.
worsely. So I could buy something from here?
Should buy like the healer's pack. Let's see
Spring
what else we got.
vacation?
Don't
All
buy
the
this-
trinkets.
You don't need to buy anything yet. You just go with default gear. It's okay. You don't need to buy anything.
Have
I
you
don't think I
considered
could
a
buy
Hawaiian
it.
shirt?
The Hawaiian
I want-
shirt is really. You both took Hawaiian shirts,
Yeah.
which is great because I think Magic is regarded as, or sorry, Water Magic is regarded as like one of the worst in the game, and Ice is one of the
Perfect.
best. So really
Oh.
bump up that water stat.
Okay.
I got
get-
fire stat.
I like
up.
the way we're looking at this.
All right, does one person take the point up top, and then
Got it. Okay, Nick's got it.
it's free crowns. So me, Josh, and Mathis can run down here and try to support ourselves.
So Q's good. So if I QS,
Oh man, I'm pretty sure I just.
Trying to keep you
this
alive.
man's gonna murder me.
Nope, we're not letting him. Yeah,
Get him,
man.
get him, get him.
Get him.
I gotta get it. Yeah!
Healed completely again.
Yeah! Okay, we got him. Slow him down. Oh, that was
They're
dumb.
moving to top.
I'm gonna burn to death. I'm gonna wait back here for a second. That was pretty good, though. Chad is right. There are 2 maps in the game. Not just one.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
It's like
Okay.
winning Dota.
That is twice as many maps as Dota.
Gotta heal.
Yes! He's not dead? He's dead.
No, he is now.
How is that man alive and well? I'm a dead man, like the Undertaker.
Yes!
Oh, I'm dead.
Run!
All right,
No,
wait,
Nick!
We're still,
That's not
we're still
you.
down a point, man. We're still down a point.
Oh, it's okay. We're doing well on kills, I think.
Why am I not coming back? Oh no. Oh, there I am.
Oh, that was a sweet outhouse. Who did that? It was probably his teammate, I guess.
What's the outhouse do?
It's just a magic.
What do you mean?
Drop outhouses?
It's a magic. You know, like it's your ulti.
What do I hit to drop an outhouse?
You don't have
got
outhouse
wrecked.
equipped.
Shit, I need outhouses.
It's the things in your bar at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4.
my ulti.
Oh no.
Your Dota skills.
Uh oh. This is our loss.
The skill
No,
shot.
no, this is good.
Someone outhoused me.
Yeah, it was on their team, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's bad. Oh,
Everything I do, I just die.
oh,
For you.
I got one. We lost. I thought we were doing really well.
We got wrecked.
Oh man.
I don't know how to do well in this game. Like I don't know what
Me
makes
either.
me better.
It's
We should just be practicing for TI4 at this point.
I agree.
Nah, dude. Dota's old school.
How do you get like? I only got like 700 goldies. How do you get more goldies?
You buy the founders pack apparently if you're Mathis.
I thought I got the founders pack from being the Twitch man.
No, you get like an extra shirt for being a Twitch man.
Oh, someone give me Mathis. Give me a founders pack.
Sure, I'll just hook you up.
It's only $50. You can just get one.
I didn't get outhouses. This is bullshit.
You don't need to. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's
It
Maple
does, I
again.
need to drop
Same team.
outhouses.
We keep going up against the same fucking team.
Is
really
that
do.
why?
Maple,
No, we're
Maribaro.
losing because we suck. But
Oh shit,
Well,
this is
I
a
mean,
crazy
yeah.
map.
I mean, that's obviously one of the big reasons we just blow. But
yeah, okay.
What is?
This is a different map. You might notice that it's dark and there's more
There's 4
spawn
points.
you might notice you might be in a cave-like structure, slightly different from last time.
There are rock. Oh God!
Ah! I regret everything.
Yeah, we shouldn't be here.
No, no, no,
Let's
no.
go to town though.
I almost
Fuck
killed
that.
him.
Run. I'm down.
I got one. Oh, I gotta run. Yeah, never mind. I got exploded. That was pretty good while it lasted though.
This little goblin's fucking with me.
All right, if goblins approach you, what you should do is like FFF middle click and SSS middle click. And it's like an area of effect attack that'll take them out super easily. And it's also good because in doing so, oh, that was stupid of me. If you give yourself
Fuck me.
100% physical block, oh my God, it's just 3 on 0 there.
They're just so good.
Josh, we gotta use our Dota skills to know when to go in more. I don't think we do that very much.
I have no idea what to do in this
All right,
situation.
we should maybe hang at the point here, so if we die, we respawn closer to it.
We have 75 tokens left.
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
No, I got
Here
you.
comes
I
my
don't
death.
got you. I don't got you. Oh my God.
Oh
no.
shit!
I
Astral
exploded.
Nightmare. I exploded also.
don't let them take this point.
All right.
Why not?
Protect this house.
Because if, like, whoever's dead right now, yeah, you wouldn't come back if,
Oh,
You want me
that's
to go
not-
take another point?
No, we should just fight him here.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, don't, stop that, stop attacking, stop attacking!
Man,
No!
they heal so fast.
Oh, where are you anyway? Oh, you just respawned, I see. Alright. We can do this.
Died again.
Alright, so they're using a ton of fire. Might I suggest some FFE to protect yourself?
Tokens remain.
Oh man, they used a
gonna-
revive. Oh, this is not gonna go well.
No,
Oh,
it's gonna
there
be
goes
good.
that
We're gonna
point.
win.
Just
Oh,
stand
sorry,
in it.
Nick.
Stand
I
in the
just set
point.
you on fire, Nick. I'm sorry.
Oh god. I gotcha. Good, very good.
Come on, come on, come on. We're still losing, but it's a less of a crush.
I don't know if I go that
You're my
far.
crush, Mathis.
Love you. All right, well, fuck you.
I
then.
love the
Right.
whoever laid down the
law.
healing mines.
Yeah, dude. It works.
All right, they're trying to take the last point.
Oh, we should be there then.
I blew up someone.
Oh no! I'm gonna die. No. Well.
gonna die here. Oh, he stabbed me with his javelin of hell.
Okay, I'm
And
coming
then
back.
showed a little gremlin.
Javelin.
Captain Javelin.
Ow.
We have 25 tokens left.
Oh no! We're not playing Uno. That was my mistake. Oh, what the heck is this thing? I think we can do it. We only have to beat them, 62 to 20.
Oh, that's a healing circle. I thought that was
Ooh.
a death circle.
Someone got outhoused.
There was
Yep, I
definitely
did.
an outhouse involved in that.
Should have been me.
Oh, wow.
Thoughts.
Right, I'm here, guys. I'm back.
No! We lost the point.
No, I'm still alive. We're all good. Don't worry about
No, the point's gone, man. They're all gone.
it. No.
It's only
No.
Mathis now.
No. Fuck.
Oh. Well, it was all right.
We could still win.
Don't worry, guys. I didn't get a single kill that time, but I did get 6 deaths.
I think I keep getting worse.
It's all right. We all got 6 deaths, so
I
I
want to
gotta
learn to
change
be
out
better
of
at
this.
this.
I'm gonna get out of this flower gear.
I really can't
Same.
stress enough how little gear will change your fortunes.
You don't understand how I operate.
I
Wait,
guess
don't
that's
go
true.
ahead yet.
Need you to-
I need to get rid of this.
All right, cool. I'll buy like a staff or something.
Done.
Buy like a flintlock pistol for 140,000
You
gold.
could buy a flintlock pistol for 140,000 gold.
It also unlocks level 48, so.
How do I get an outhouse?
You need to go to Magicks and then you can like craft an outhouse.
Craft. I don't have enough crystals. I'm short 2 crystals.
What happened to having death all
I
the
have no
time? I remember
crystals.
death.
They changed
How
the
do I-
default Magicks. Now you have
Unlock
revive
it.
instead of death.
Oh, no, I have 0 crystals, actually.
Yeah, you get crystals for leveling up.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
ready.
understand how to level up.
You
All
level
right.
up by getting experience by
Outhouses.
getting points in the
Do I just do I click your game or something like that?
No,
or am I
I
automatic?
click play. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm switching up. I'm gonna be a pimp this time.
You're gonna be up. You know what? You do have a pretty sweet hat on. I gave myself the rock staff.
I don't even think I have that. Wait,
I should probably have that.
You could probably buy it. It cost me
Thank
you.
1/40th of a founder's pack.
I'm right now. I'm rocking the founder's staff with a nice suit. As
And
you
you
see.
still have, what, like 700,000 gold left?
Oh no, this all came with I have like 7 different outfits that just came with it.
Nice.
All right.
Nah, this
Relax.
dude look pretty baller though. Even if you've never played Wizard Wars, that at least strikes fear into the heart of the enemy. Because
I have before playing this, I have 48 minutes logged, so I'm obviously a pro.
when I like look at the lobby before I get into a game, I'm like, oh shit, they've got like some dude with the shirt that you have on. They must be good.
All right, Josh, let's cuddle.
All right, me and you, Nick.
I don't.
In
let's
the
coddle.
love dome.
Let's
All
coddle.
right,
with the
I'm gonna do healing duties then.
Okay, you can do that.
But they're gonna shoot at
That's okay.
me.
Oh
so-
god. No, just keep me alive and healing things. No, okay. Oh, there's one behind you. I see. I was.
I lost internet connection or something.
Ah,
Oh!
yeah. I was wondering.
I was
Josh, you
gonna
still
keep you
alive
healed,
somehow?
but you started lighting me on fire.
I'm gonna die here.
I got you, bro. Ow!
Enemy team has
I got kicked out
Uh-oh.
of the game.
points.
Oh, you got kicked out of the game.
That's BS, because I haven't actually lost my connection at all.
Well, that's gonna make things a little trickier, isn't it? I got
Yeah.
you, buddy.
Oh, our spawn point was lost.
They're gonna
and I
go
can't
for you.
Spawn in.
They're gonna
we have
go-
no points left.
Oh, we'll get one. Fuck you,
Bounce, you scum bitch.
Josh. Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
I died.
I
man.
know, but I'm gonna keep our hopes alive.
Oh, okay.
Ah! No, he's coming for me.
Man, maybe if Nick didn't rage quit.
Yeah, look at so salty.
Nick, I can't believe you just quit on
I'm
us.
the worst. I can't stop the salt.
Well,
Don't stop.
It-
Might have, to,
salting.
might have to switch it up. That top hat and suit isn't working so well.
all right, Nick. I'll re-invite you. Oh, you're still in the game, or the party.
Yeah, I can quit the party, but I
No,
think it'd be
don't
better
quit
not
the
to.
party. Specifically,
Can't quit you.
It's. I like how when you lose really quickly, it's like, oh, you lost 87 to 26, or like, sorry, 87 to 76. That seems not so bad. But on screen, we got shit on. Our faces.
I'm a colonial man now.
My chat didn't need to see that anyway, so that's good.
What happened?
Now that you got shit on.
Oh,
Nobody
sorry.
wants to see people get shit on.
I thought maybe you were playing Meat Boy or something like that. Or took a nude picture.
No, if I could speedrun Meat Boy in that amount of time, we'd be talking.
That'd be top 100?
That would definitely be top 1.
Wow, okay. Alright, Mathis.
I'm ready.
Heal
I'll heal
my
you.
heal my bitch ass.
I will. That's what I'm here for.
Alright, they're gonna steamroll us through the sheep town here. So I'm gonna run in there. Alright, full aggression.
I'm stuck on the fence.
It's okay. Full aggression.
Are we playing like the same people over and over again? How do you win at this game?
You don't.
Like, I feel like we should be.
No,
playing
you're
it-
healing! Oh, they